Welcome to the news update on Enterprise Television. I am Henry Igwebike. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has departed Abuja on Wednesday for a 3-day state visit to France. A statement issued by Bayo Onanuga, Tinubu's special advisor on information and strategy, said the visit is at the behest of President Emmanuel Macron. Onanuga said Tinubu and Macron will harmonize their positions on stimulating more interest in exchange programs that focus on skill development for youth and improving their competencies in automation, entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership. The presidential advisor noted that the Nigerian First Lady and her French counterpart will discuss solutions for empowering women, children, and the most vulnerable through the Renewed Hope initiative. Top government officials are accompanying the president on the trip. The immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, and 2 others on Wednesday pleaded not guilty to the 16-count charge brought against them by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Ex-Governor Bello, who is the first defendant, strongly denied the allegations before Justice Marian Aneni as they were reeled out by the court registrar. After taking their plea, the defendant's counsel, Joseph Dauda, SAN, moved an application for bail. But the Efcc counsel, Kemi Pinheiro, opposed the application, saying it had expired in October. Making clarifications, the defendant's counsel noted that the only relevant application before the court was the motion for bail in respect of the first defendant, which was filed on November 22. Relying on all the paragraphs of the affidavit, he added that the bail application was also supported with a written address. The EFCC had moved for trial to commence immediately and was ready to call its first witness. But Bello's counsel argued that they were served with the charge at 11 p.m. on November 26 and that he would need time to prepare his client. On the bail application, Dauda SAN said, the law in the country says a defendant is innocent until proven guilty. The Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu, has appealed to the federal government to release the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu has been in custody of the DSS since 2021 and is being tried for alleged treason. The wife of the late Odumegu Ojukwu made the call in a speech at the 13th memorial anniversary of her husband held on Tuesday in Owerri. She advised the people of the Southeast to look inwards in praise of the Igbo race that made them who they are. The minister admonished them to be their brother's keeper and love one another. She expressed dissatisfaction that the peaceful atmosphere for which the Igbo land was known for no longer was obtainable in the region. She regretted that many people from the region could not go home again to bury their dead or give their children out in marriage due to the spate of unrest and insecurity. She urged the people perpetrating the evil act to desist from it and embrace peace. She pointed out that some of the perpetrators were from the region and urged them to allow peace to reign. In another news, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, the Ondo State Governor-elect, and Olayide Adelami, his deputy, have presented their certificates of return to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Speaking to State House correspondents in Abuja on Tuesday, shortly after the presentation, Aiyedatiwa thanked the president for his support during the election. He appealed to the opposition parties to collaborate with his administration and present their ideas for the development of the state. Aiyedatiwa reiterated his commitment to delivering good governance that benefits all sectors of society in the state. He urged the people of Ondo to be patient, noting that the current economic situation in the country is temporary. The event was attended by notable APC leaders including Biodun Oyebanji, Ekiti State Governor, and Abdullahi Ganduje, National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC. And now to our foreign news. Israel and Hezbollah, the militant group based in Lebanon, have reached a 60-day ceasefire agreement. U.S. President Joe Biden said that the deal would lead to a permanent cessation of hostilities. Biden added that the U.S. would lead another push for a ceasefire in Gaza. Negotiators have described the Israel-Hezbollah deal as the foundation for a lasting truce. During the period, Hezbollah fighters are expected to retreat 40 kilometers from Israel's border, with Israel ground force withdrawing from Lebanese territory. Hours before the agreement, Israeli forces bombarded Beirut's southern border 20 times in 2 minutes, with Hezbollah saying it launched drones towards Israel. On Tuesday, Israeli strikes in Lebanon killed 25 people. But despite the ceasefire deal, Israel has warned residents displaced by fighting not to return to their homes in Lebanon just yet. Israel and Hezbollah intensified airstrike exchanges in August. Israel troops began a land invasion of Lebanon almost 2 months ago. On August 25, the Israeli military said 100 of its fighters' jets launched preemptive strikes into Lebanon after identifying that Hezbollah was preparing to fire missiles and rockets towards the Israeli territory. Israel said that the jets struck and destroyed thousands of rocket launchers barrels across dozens of launch sites in Lebanon. Shortly after the strikes from Israel, Hezbollah said it launched hundreds of rockets and drones into Israeli territory. The group said it fired more than 320 rockets, adding that the first phase of its attack against Israel was complete. It said the strike was a retaliation for the assassination of a senior commander in Beirut by Israel. In mid-September, at least a dozen people were reported killed and about 2,750 wounded after pages exploded across Lebanon. Israel was blamed for the explosion of the pagers. A pager is a wireless communication device that receives and displays messages. Hezbollah uses pagers as a low-tech means of communication to ostensibly evade tracking by Israel. That's just about the time we have for our news update today. Please do well to visit us on our website for more at enterprisetvnews.com. You may also like, comment, and follow us on all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. I'm Henry Gubika. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.